Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Invisible Not Broken. All right, so I'm just gonna give a quick round of apologies here, and I know I do this a lot, but this time is pretty intense. And if you've listened for a while, you know that I get a little manic when I'm in huge amounts of pain, and I did a little too much on Saturday. I had this interview on Monday. I still hadn't even gotten up out of bed, and I was listening back to it. I sound pretty manic. It's been a lot of pain. It's been a really bad week. All right, I'm going to stop with the apologies because this is an amazing interview, and I really tracked Desiree down because Kyrus and I done a panel about invisible illness and people who fake it and use service dogs incorrectly. And there was Desiree with the cutest service dog I've ever seen. And she was talking about her experiences with her absolutely legitimate service dog. And she was talking about her experiences about life in a wheelchair with the service dog. And she is so fantastic. I've been following her on social media for a while. I totally think you should too. I'll put a link to her Instagram account because seriously, her dog is completely worth the follow. I love her dogs. Okay, so I really want to talk to her about what this is like to be in a wheelchair, to live life with a service dog. She's amazing and fantastic, and I'm sure Kyrus is going to be laughing when he hears this interview, knowing just how hard it is to keep me on track. But this is a really fun interview. Please be patient with me. Okay, so we go over side effects of cute helper dogs. You do not need to wear makeup ever again. The difference between a genuinely curious question and driving a chronically ill person crazy. This is a good one to listen to or to send out to anyone, especially as, the summer's coming up and we're all going to be maybe seeing family, maybe seeing friends you haven't seen in a while. This is a good one to send out just so that people know the difference and how to ask questions. All right, so here's my public service announcement, and I'll give it to you right now, even before you listen. If a person cannot change it in their physical appearance in 5 minutes, do not comment. We talked a lot about her difficulty with eating and how she lost tremendous amounts of weight and how difficult that is when everyone's making comments in a positive direction when you feel like you're dying and they're saying you've never looked better. It's a problem. So that's my public service announcement for you. We go over CRPS and C. diff. We also made up the worst version of Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes song. We go over spinal cords with stimulators. It's a surgery she might be having soon. And we talked a little bit about the procedure I had done to suppress my sciatic nerve. Not a story I've ever really shared before, so you all get to be the first ones. We talk about the difference between my dog, whose idea of service is to lay across me to keep me from getting up, and her dog, who actually will help. Some tips on training dogs. Temperament training was something we were talking about. She also discusses how she would have liked to have chosen her dog and some of the procedures she would have gone through. She ended up getting really lucky and getting a perfect temperament dog for what she's dealing with. We talk about rumination syndrome, and one of my favorite parts about this is we discuss the Hunger Game rules of new medications. May the odds ever be in your favor. This is a two-parter. We had so much to go over. Please listen this week and next week. Thank you for being patient with me while I'm in my manic state of chronic pain. I know most of you probably understand. And I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoyed it. And please share it with a friend, share it with another spoonie, share it with someone that you would like to understand chronic illness better. And just in the whole talking about helper dogs, her dog helps. My pug is just walked into this room while I'm recording to snort and sniffle. So helper dog pug. Yay. All right. Thanks so much. Have a great week and listen to This Week and Next.